popular spot for comic book fans who want to flip through the latest releases while enjoying a craft beer.
And this week is a special one at my parents' basement as a local man celebrates his Star Wars dream coming true. Good day, Atlanta's Paul Milliken is live in Avondale Estates this morning. And Paul, it looks like the Force is with you.
Looks like he's being watched to me.
Oh, yeah. This is my dream come true. I always wanted to be part of the Star Wars universe. Now I am. And I think I fit in perfectly because a lot of people say that I look just like a young Harrison Ford, right? Sharon and Bunch have said that many times before. So it's really just perfect. Yeah. Did you love that reaction, by the way, of R2-D2 when we asked about Buck Lanford? Wait, let me just ask again. I mean, what do you really think of Buck Lanford? What do you think? Yes, it's the same reaction people have in the street every day. Hair raising. Yeah, Buck?
It's fine. I'm just glad you finally found someone you're taller than on a segment to interview. That worked well.
You know what? I'm not even going to lie. I totally agree with you, so I can't even make a joke out of it because I'm 100% with you on that one. We're talking about something really cool this morning. As you said, we're at my parents' basement, which is in Avondale Estates. I've been waiting years to come to this place, and now we're here for a really good reason. This comic book comes out tomorrow, okay? And when you go buy it, and all of you will look for this name right here, Waterhouse, because there he is, John Waterhouse, a buddy of mine who lives right here in Atlanta, whose dream is really coming true tomorrow. John, first of all, congratulations, man. This is amazing.
Thank you, Paul, so much. It's absolutely surreal. A dream come true, and kind of scary.
Yeah, okay, well, you don't have to be scared, all right? This is going to be all good. So let's talk about this. So tomorrow, this comic book comes out, Star Wars Adventures number 22. Yeah. And you said before, since you were 7 years old, you have dreamed that one day you would write a Star Wars comic book. I mean, this really is lifelong, right?
It is, absolutely. I'm from the original Star Wars generation, so it's in my DNA, it's in my bloodstream, and I've been playing Star Wars all my life.
Yeah.
I still do.
Yeah.
And today, I'm actually an author in the Star Wars canon.
That's amazing. So how did it happen? How does one write a comic book?
Well, basically, I'll go back a little bit. Okay. I'm an entertainment journalist by trade, and currently I'm in public relations. I work for Lens Marketing here in Atlanta.
We've worked together a few times.
Yes, we have. And so basically, in my spare time, I love to write creatively. So I've been working on things year after year after year, and my desire and dream, of course, is writing in the Star Wars universe. So what I did is I pitched an idea to IDW Publishing. They're the publishers of Star Wars Adventures comic book, and they were interested in my pitch. They took that pitch and they sent it to Lucasfilm, and they said, hey, Lucasfilm said, this sounds kind of cool. And then it came back and they gave me the green light, and there you go.
Wow, when you get the phone call and they say, yeah, we're going to use your story, what was your reaction?
I sat in my kitchen with my wife and children around me, and I looked at my phone, I looked at the email, and I started crying.
I would too. This is so amazing. Now, the story is called A Tauntaun Tale, and you are holding a tauntaun. Star Wars fans will know what that is. So in general, what's the story about?
The story is kind of based on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, I love that.
And that's because Star Wars Adventures features a lot of morality tales for the 8 to 12-year-old set. So I wanted to think of a story that was inspiring. How can someone use their challenges to benefit others to save the day, a la Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? So we have a tauntaun with an extra long tail, T-I-L. T-A-I-L.
T-A-I-l.
I'm a journalist.
Yeah, right.
Right. Anyway, and he uses that extra long tail to save the day during the Battle of Hoth that takes place during the events of The Empire Strikes Back.
I love that. So a perfect one for the family. And speaking of, this is really cool. You kind of slipped a little Easter egg in there. So your son is also a Star Wars fan.
He is.
And he maybe shows up as a character in this?
I was looking for a character that's also inspirational, and my son has dwarfism. He was born with dwarfism, and he doesn't let it get in his way. He stands tall. So the rebel soldier who saves the tauntaun is Sergeant Maxim, named after our son Max.
Oh, I love that, man. Well, congratulations again. What a cool honor. And again, forever now, you are part of the Star Wars universe, along with these guys back here, too. And coming up in the next hour, we're talking more about the big celebration. Thursday night, there will be a party for John here. He's got some other events coming up. And let me come in again. Now, I know that, Sharon, you had to say no because Buck is standing there. But when you look at me here, you see the Han Solo kind of, clearly the character was based on me, when you think about it. I mean, the hero, the strapping young figure who comes in.
Oh, that was bad.
No, I'm too short for Chewbacca, Buck, and you know it, all right? You can't even use that.
Oh no, Paul, thank you.
Maybe something from that bar scene in the first round. Yeah.
Maybe something. And coming up tomorrow morning, if you're a fan of watching butterflies, there's a new spot up in North Georgia you'll want to check out. Paul's heading to the Dahlonega Butterfly Farm, which is a peaceful sanctuary for everyone's favorite flying insects.